you ever gonna rock with Hulk Hogan?
Look, Hogan, again, I'll kind of, I've glossed over it a little bit. Hogan's always been great to me. He was a guy who I was a fan of when I was growing up. He's always been personally good to me, but I've seen, like, I mean, I'm not stupid. Like, I see everything that's out there.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's someone who is I think, a victim of his own ego a little bit. And he just doesn't he doesn't understand how what he does affects people around him. You know, I think he just lives in this space that he's created for himself, that, you know, he shaped his worldview, and this is how he's going to see things. And I think if you're going to be like that, and people are gonna treat you accordingly. I don't know what to tell you, you know what I mean? But like, it's just like any other relationship. Like, dude, if you are not a good person, and it's in your moral ethic to not treat everyone with the same respect, regardless of what they do, or, you know, where they come from, or the color of their skin, like, I got no time for you. Whether he hasn't changed his personal beliefs, or he hasn't taken the time to honestly make amends for some of the things he said and done. But you put those two things together, I just go, I mean, you kind of have dug your own grave, man. So and if you don't feel like you want to make that progress in your life with the people around you, then I'm a person that's just not the kind of person I want to associate with. Yeah. So that's how it is.
What would Hogan have to do to like make amends, basically?
First of all, you got to change the way you think.
Right.
You know, you use the kind of language that he used, and the way he used it, it's just not acceptable.
Right.
And that, to me, is your mind. That's the way you think, and you need to realize that that's not okay, and you need to realize that you need to think differently. And how do you get yourself there? And then apologize, like profoundly apologize if that's something you feel you should do. And again, if you don't, then I ain't got time for you. And the people that boo you when you come out to the arenas, they don't got time for you either. So there's not, like, that's just, again, if this is the person you want to be, okay, that's who you want to be. But a lot of us just aren't going to have time for you. And I think it's a shame. I really do.